In short, you'll be able to borrow less money and you'll be expected to pay it back faster than under the current rules. The reason? Concerns that Canadians are just taking on too much debt. Toronto's rising condominium skyline symbolizes the growing demand for housing in Canada's largest city. But soon, buyers trying to finance their new place to live will have a tougher time borrowing money from the bank.
This measure will better protect Canadian households that may be vulnerable to economic shocks or an increase in interest rates.
The finance minister says he's concerned Canadians may be using too much credit. So, come July, consumers face a new set of restrictions. Buyers will have to pay off the mortgage faster. The amortization period goes from 30 years to a maximum 25. If you want to use equity in your home as a source of cash, you won't qualify for as much money. You'll be able to borrow up to 85% of the value instead of 90% right now. And the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation will stop insuring loans on homes worth more than $1 million. The objective? Put the brakes on spending and borrowing that some people can't afford.
We want people to make sure that when they purchase the most important purchase they'll probably ever make in their life, that they do so in a prudent way.
The mortgage industry is worried some consumers will have a tough time getting into the market.
Rates will remain low, but there are less choices for Canadian consumers in all of this, and that is something we're concerned about.
Mortgage broker Kim Gibbons says some first-time buyers will be boxed out of the market with the changes, which would require consumers to spend more in yearly payments.
$2,000 a year extra on a $300,000 mortgage.
If the lower payment period's a problem, buyers will essentially have three choices.
Either you increase your down payment, you decrease the purchase price of what you're looking for, or your income increases.
Now, this is the fourth rule change the government brought in the last 4 years. Just a few years ago, you could go out and get a 40-year mortgage. Now, the last time that the government changed the rules, they gave 60 days notice. This time, you got just 18 days. So by July the 9th, to take advantage of the old rules, including that 30-year amortization, you either have to buy your home or have the financing all locked up.